Welcome to Guidicelli Ristorante. So we wanted to build a nice fine dining experience here in the South. Everything here in Guidicelli are our personal favorites from traveling in Italy, kumbaga. We like using premium ingredients. And our philosophy here is Italian elegance, Filipino warmth. I always tell my people, the goal here is to send in the client smiling and welcome the client outside the restaurant smiling.
PeopleAsia is happy to present to you actor, singer, athlete, broadcaster, restaurateur, and Philippine show business good boy,
Wow, good boy.
Mr. Matteo Guidicelli.
Thank you.
Welcome, Matteo, to
Salamat po.
PeopleAsia.
I love the introduction. I love the good boy.
Oo. Isn't it true?
You know, it's good to be good, very good, but sometimes you can do a little minsan.
Yeah, you could tweak it a bit, right? To show what you stand for.
But instead of good, nice na lang, nice.
Oo, nice na lang.
Because
It's better.
everybody's good.
Yeah.
What we have here is a beautiful plate of packery, which is traditionally from south of Italy, and is served with a seafood sauce, which is made with shrimp, calamari, mussels, clam, a little bit of cherry tomato, and on top there is a few sauté asparagus, and everything is drizzled with extra virgin olive oil.
Could you share with us the journey behind this restaurant, how it came about?
For sure. So welcome to Guidicelli Ristorante, fine dining. We're in Alabang Molito right now. It was a concept that we thought about because there's no fine dining here. I mean, yeah, as of my knowledge, there's no fine dining
So
here.
most of them are casual dining.
Usually are casual dining, bakeries, nice restaurants, but we wanted to do a fine dining here in the South.
So do you have partners in this restaurant, or is this purely a family
It's
business?
a family business. It's a family-owned business. We have always friends around that support us.
And it's very modern. It's not the typical Italian restaurant I have in mind with the red and brown and
That's the old school Italian. So today,
Well, nothing wrong with that.
nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that.
yeah.
But we decided to go modern Italian. So our chandeliers from Murano. We have some vases from Murano, and our plates, by the way, are locally made plates from Pampanga. So if you look here, Guidicelli. We have our logo there, Guidicelli.
So it's exclusive to you.
Yes, it's Filipino made all here in the Philippines.
I believe this is not your first venture in the restaurant business.
I'd like to officially say we're in the restaurant business for 10 years now. We're celebrating our 10th year for our first restaurant in Cebu. I'm very proud of that restaurant, Trattoria de Gianni, because that all started when my grandparents passed away a little more than 10 years ago.
On your father's side.
Father's side. When they passed away, I had two yayas, Antonia and Jean, that worked for the family for more than 40 years. Marunong na sila mag-Italiano, nagluluto sila ng Italiano, lahat-lahat. So nung nawala na si Lola at Lolo ko, sabi namin, why don't we continue the Italian kitchen? Syempre, they were the one cooking
So your grandparents were living in Cebu?
in Cebu, yeah, from Venice.
Yeah. All right.
So when they passed away, we said, Antonia and Jean, look, we're opening a restaurant, very small restaurant. We'd like you to be the head chefs, and we'd like you to own it also.
So that started it.
So that started, and after 2 years after that, we opened the Gianni Cucina Italiana in Westgate.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, so that's the Gianni, our other casual dining. And we opened our first fine dining concept, Guidicelli Fine Dining.
And this is it.
This is it.
That's a Japanese Wagyu tenderloin, and is served with a very light cream of potato underneath. Then you got string beans sauté, there is a black truffle, and red wine reduction.
How has been the public's response since you opened? I mean, there are plenty of competition, Matteo. So how are you faring?
Restaurant business, in any business, there's a lot of competition. But again, our philosophy here is Italian elegance, Filipino warmth. You come in for top Italian ingredients, top Italian food with Filipino hospitality and warmth.
Who are your target market?
It's a fine dining restaurant, so the price per head is a little higher, no? So, you know, people from Alabang, even from the north, we have a lot of clients from Quezon City, Makati that come that say, hey, I'm from Makati. I'm like, wow, you came all the way. So, you know, they come.
They're very
like, yeah,
curious.
foodies, you know, people that like that elevated dining experience, they come. Everything here in Guidicelli are our personal favorites from traveling in Italy, kumbaga. We like using premium ingredients. So we have a mixture of Italian ingredients with local produce. So our local produce like lettuce, tomatoes, all these local things we source here locally. Beef is from Australia. Fish is from the Mediterranean Sea. Each ingredient is really particularly sourced, especially by my father. So for example, on the table today, we have bread, we have grissini, which is made here, and we have butter that is made here in the house also.
And this one?
And this is a Senora. It's a very refreshing drink. Tell me how it feels, how it tastes.
Sarap pa.
Yeah, so it's very refreshing, perfect for our warm weather. There's some aloe vera in there and some citrus fruits in there.
Is it a house blend?
It's a house blend. We make it
exclusive
here.
to you?
Yes, yes. Every quarter, we try to change our menu depending on what is fresh in the market, kumbaga. And how we can do it is because our restaurant is boutique. It's a 50-seater restaurant that can be very flexible to produce the amount we need for the day.
Tuna maguro, which is marinated with citrus vinaigrette. And then on top you can see some pickled pepper. Then there is orange segment. Then you have creme fraiche, salmon raw, and a little bit of radishes and fresh herbs.
So the response has been, warm so far.
Very nice response. Business is great. But I always tell my people, the goal here is to send in the client smiling and welcome the client outside the restaurant smiling. It's Italian elegance, Filipino warmth. We're not led by our revenues here or anything. We're led by the feeling and the emotion of the person that comes to this restaurant. So that's how my employees and my staff is driven and motivated. And after that, I'd like to believe the revenues will follow.
Offhand, Italian cuisine has been, we're familiar with Italian cuisine, Filipinos. But what makes Guidicelli different from, there are plenty of Italian restaurants in Metro Manila.
Definitely, there are a lot, and it's very nice to see more and more restaurants popping out. What I can say with our Italian restaurant, Guidicelli, we're from Venice. My papa's side's from Venice. So the Gianni is really home-cooked Italian goodness. That's how we put it there. Here naman is more elevated. So dishes that are more modernized, more contemporary, ingredients that are sourced in small places in Italy or different parts of the world. Like, for example, our gins. Our gin selection here are from boutique places in Italy. Our wines are from boutique wineries in Italy. Our burrata is from Napoli. We source little things from different places. My wife's favorite, a nice tagliatelle vongole. Very good. We have great selections of fish, either sea bass or cod. Very nice. But our highlights here are also the meats. We have very good meats. Australian Wagyu steaks. So it's very nice. And of course, our signature dessert, a nice homemade tiramisu.
So here we have our beautiful tiramisu house-made with cream of mascarpone and house-made savoiardi and infused with coffee and amaretto.
May phone-in question. How often would they see the Matteo and Sarah dining?
Oh, we're here most
so
of the time.
may days ba na pupunta sila dito para nandito kayo?
Yes, we're here most of the time. I mean, the restaurant business is a very personalized business. It's a very hands-on business. We have 3 restaurants. We like to keep it home-style and very personalized. Yung tipong
Very family-oriented.
Always. Yung tipo na pagpasok mo, pumapasok kayo sa bahay namin, kumbaga.
So makikita ka nila bigla dito?
Yes.
Something?
I work the front of the house, so I train my front of house staff. I serve the people. I'm the busser. Whatever you need, I'm here on
Ang pogi
table.
naman ang busser. Ako naman.
Yeah, and that goes to say, because I've been in the restaurant industry for 10 years, in the fine dining world for 3 months,
Yeah.
the respect I have for kitchen crew, front of house team, is so much more elevated now.
Yeah.
Lahat ng mga restaurateurs, business side.
Yeah. What are your favorite dishes here? Mateo's choice, kumbaga.
Oh, wow. Nice vongole is always great. The seafood pakri pasta. We have a nice duck ragu tagliatelle, very good. If I'd like to keep it light in the evening, I'll get a nice seared codfish, very nice. If I'd like to go a little more protein, a porterhouse would be nice. I mean, again, it really depends on how you're feeling in the evening.
Your mood, yeah.
But I think the foods that we serve in Guidicelli da Gianni and Trattoria da Gianni are kinds of food that you can eat every day. We cook them with high-quality olive oil sourced from Umbria.
And how about Sarah's? Does she have any favorites?
Sarah, she loves seafood. She only does seafood, so she loves the vongole. That's her thing. Vongole and a nice fish, sea bass. Yeah, that's her.
What are your future plans for Guidicelli, the restaurant?
For Guidicelli, we're just going to continue enhancing our service, enhancing our consistency. I think that's the goal of a restaurant, to be consistent all the time. That's a challenge for any restaurant. kahit sobrang sarap ng restaurant, yung consistency na pupunta ka ngayon, in 2 years, pagbalik mo, parehas pa rin. Alam mo yun? So that's the challenge. And that's the thing we're always working on and striving for consistency. For front of house hospitality is hospitality. This is not service, this is hospitality.
And there's no truth to the rumor that you're turning your back on showbiz because you're so involved na here.
No, I'm still in show business. I'm with the Billionaire News Channel. I report the news. I'm still in entertainment. But again, on cam, off cam, restaurant, we're all everywhere.
Would you like to invite them, Matteo, to visit your restaurant?
Sa mga Bisaya nato diha, atong mga viewers sa Visayas PeopleAsia, daghan salamat. Thank you very much also for taking the time to come here to Guidicelli today for lunch. I really appreciate it.
Cheers!
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you, thank you.